Okay. Who's the goth kid here?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Control Shift podcast number 6.
Yep, number 6. I'm Robert.
Donald.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Patrick. I know I fucked up that up. I was like, oh shit.
We can't restart
yeah,
that.
no, we can't.
Hang on, we're gonna restart it.
Alright, we're gonna roll it back.
Josh kid, don't go anywhere.
It's all good.
Okay. So, first topic on the agenda.
First topic, I think we should.
We have a list.
I'm trying to make this look professional. Shut up.
You already failed that? Let's just keep going.
Friday the 13th, the game.
Just
Everyone's
officially
playing
released.
it, and
I'm not
some
playing
people don't. All the streamers are playing it, okay?
Oh, that's a big
He streams.
All the real streamers.
He streams.
All
Damn.
the real streamers.
Damn.
Oh, so no, you're not
People are
playing
trying
it.
to get on that little quick money because the game just came out.
Hey, but people
Any
are
hot
having
game
fun
gets
with
your
it.
attention because people
No, well,
want
it's
to.
just Dead by Daylight. It's clean.
It's
It looks
not
great.
Dead by Daylight. That's the thing.
It's not clean. It's still glitchy as all shit.
No, I mean the graphics wise. Does it look cleaner compared?
It does look cleaner.
Yes, it looks.
It's similar. The concept is similar.
The concept is similar.
Without building generators.
Well, aren't they like trying to get a car started?
Get a car or call the police.
Get a car.
Or a boat.
Call the police.
I know it was
the
a boat.
Yeah, the boat is a new one.
Or by some miracle you can
Now-
kill Jason.
You have to get a
Now have
sweater,
it added-
take his mask
Yeah,
off.
have it added to where one kid goes to sleep and you protect them to bring in Freddy Krueger from Freddy.
That's the first
Freddy versus
expansion.
Jason.
That's the first expansion.
I would totally lean that way. Just
And then
have
the
them
third
fight.
expansion, Predator comes in out of nowhere.
That makes no sense.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Oh, but Leatherface. They can have Leatherface.
Okay.
I wonder, because I know that you can do, there's a certain ability for, to get a hunter, and one of the players, if you die, you get to become the hunter?
No. So it's
was like a one
someone
shot?
has to do it. Someone has to actually do it. They call Tommy Jarvis.
They call him on the radio.
Yeah, they call him on the radio.
And then the first person that dies, or person who's already dead, if there's multiple, one person gets randomly picked to play him.
yeah,
And he starts with a shotgun.
Who died or escaped?
Yeah, well, yeah, escapes.
That has to be the worst part. Be like, I got away. Wait, I'm back.
Well, technically
Fuck.
you won once, so you're gonna win a second time.
Now this game wasn't early access.
It
game,
was
or
early access.
Or was it a Kickstarter that became just?
It was
released?
early access.
Both. It was a Kickstarter.
I didn't hear about it until it came out.
I didn't hear about the early. Well, what I saw it on the market, but I never saw where I can get into early
Oh
access.
no, you actually couldn't buy your way in.
Or I had to.
Only the Kickstarter people got in, and
Yeah.
streamers, which actually pissed off some of the Kickstarter people.
Because I would have totally paid for the early access. It was like $20.
I think Kickstarter should have more
Yeah,
say so over streamers.
then.
Well,
but
streamers are promoting it.
Streamers are
Exactly, but I
They
mean, if
use-
you already bought the game, then what's the point? Okay, if you're gonna give it to streamers to promote the game, cool, whatever. But your Kickstarter fans already bought the game,
right.
and if they're streaming, fuck it, they're streaming.
Well, no, the
but
Kickstarter
if they're not
people-
streaming, then fuck it. Who's it really gonna?
They
fucking
didn't
offend?
deny the Kickstarter people from getting the game though. They still got it.
So
Well, yeah, but
Kickstarter
they didn't get it
people-
early.
So the Kickstarter
They got it at the
people
same
got
time as
it.
the streamers got it.
Oh, then okay. Then.
They're just mad that the streamers didn't pay to support the game, but you're getting it anyway.
And,
Oh, okay.
They're
and not,
advertising.
and not
it.
only that, the streamers actually got the Kickstarter exclusive Jason skin.
What exclusive skin?
It's I don't know. You guys haven't watched it. It's not.
Is it a devil looking one?
It's the
Like-
devil one, the glowing eyes,
Yeah.
and he's all on fire. That was a Kickstarter exclusive.
Okay, because I haven't seen any of the streams. I don't see anybody.
It's like he said, it's limited to the people who actually backed the game. But also, I saw a couple streamers with it too. But I think they actually supported the game though.
No, but
Okay.
every streamer has it.
Well, because
Like
they got
Fairlight has it.
Oh, so anyone who played it during the early access.
Is it all partnered streamers or just anybody that was?
Most of them
most
have
of
to
them
be
are
streamers.
Yeah, they would have to be partnered.
Like Fairlight, Bikeman,
Home
Cream.
pretty much all the big streamers that have a good following.
I think
got
Too
it.
Sexy also had it.
Savian?
Saving Jason.
The-
Oh yeah,
the skin?
Savini Jason.
Savini.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, Goth Kid coming in with the knowledge, like right off the bat.
I spent a very long time since I've seen the Friday the 13th movies.
It looks like a good game.
He's not actually part of the movies. He's actually a custom thing they did.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just for the upcoming remake, remaster.
Haha.
Remake.
He's actually in the movies.
That wouldn't be
Now
a
you
surprise.
said it was very glitchy, right?
It still has
Like, how-
glitches and
like, is it
quirks.
Lying Jason.
Is it game breaking glitching or like
No,
why
it's
didn't
just-
they catch this early on?
Some things can actually screw them over. But
any game has that though.
there's literally one glitch where I'm not exactly sure how it happens, but it'll actually send Jason like flying like through the air, and if he gets knocked off map, he's dead. Winner, you win.
Oh, I don't need this anymore. So
Yeah, I remember there used to be a glitch before the game officially released where Jason couldn't get completely stuck and couldn't move.
Oh, I actually saw him once get stuck on a boat when he pulled a guy out of it because he was still on land. He pulled the guy. He was on the boat, but he got stuck, so the guy could run away, and Jason had to teleport out.
And then also I saw another glitch where it screwed the survivors because they were on the boat trying to pick someone up to bring with them, and the boat tipped over on the side.
Cool.
The boat tipped over on the side, and they ended up falling off the boat and couldn't use the boat anymore.
Now, if there were so many glitches like this, why would they release the game?
Well,
Or did they just promise it was going to be released?
Some glitches you can't catch.
you're not going to catch
Some of these
everything.
noticeable glitches seem like they should have caught it early on. I would assume, like the boat one, for example. I would assume
I've
they
never
caught
seen that one.
Well,
You never
I
seen that
just saw that one, but also the boat wasn't in the pre-alpha.
Oh, was it?
It was not. I don't remember ever seeing the boat. I just recently saw it when the game actually officially released now.
Which I find interesting because they literally have two Jasons who are known as the swimmer Jasons that
They have the advantage in the water.
90 miles per hour.
Yeah, like they just...
They should have just not did a fully release. They should have done an early access release.
But they didn't want to do that because of the Kickstarter.
Yeah, they had to... They're trying to hold to their Kickstarter promises.
Yeah, see, just like God said, it's by 4 guys, dude.
Well, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, it looks better than...
It looks amazing.
Looks
as a
better than
team,
most
but
large
like,
games.
4 guys, they did a great
some
job.
some AAA title.
On a scale of No Man's Sky to
No Man's Skies are pretty.
Yeah, that looks great. It just
It's
didn't
very
play
col-
great.
It's colorful with like not much gameplay.
I wonder how bad Hello Games is like. So Studio 4 is kicking our ass right now.
I blame the guy that just advertised it. Like he promised,
Sony!
Do you mean the Sony department of
No,
advertisement?
Sony made him advertise so much.
But see,
Anyway.
yeah, side.
They pushed their agenda on him and made him
So-
push it.
Although a lot of people...
But I think this game's getting a lot of hype.
It is getting a lot of hype,
It's
but
getting-
it's still...
I feel like it's gonna die though.
Yeah, well, of course, any game dies.
Just like Dead by Daylight died real quick.
Yeah, Dead by
Did
Daylight
it?
was an innovation in horror games for multiplayer,
Yeah.
and then it died pretty heavily.
Because people found out how you can, get around stuff.
Yeah, there's pretty much it's a meta. There's a meta to any game,
Yeah.
and people found the easiest metas to
Well,
play.
the thing I hate for at least PC gaming is most of the PC community is stuck on like 3 games. There's Dota, Counter Strike, and
Overwatch.
Overwatch now, but before then was WoW. You know, everyone's stuck on those 3 games. So when a new game comes out, everyone's
Oh,
behind.
no, it's League.
It's
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I'm
Counter
sorry.
Strike, Dota, and League.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Counter Strike, Dota, League, Overwatch.
How could I forget
and,
about League? And WoW, technically.
No,
WoW,
not WoW.
and
really.
then right now it's player on.
Yeah, PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
For now.
And that will fall off because that was King of the Hill before that.
That will fall out until something new comes out.
But
It's annoying though when a new game comes out and it's like awesome, like Friday the 13th, it's a cool concept. Within like a month or 2, it's going to die and everyone's just going back to Counter Strike, League. It's annoying. I think it's annoying.
well, see, that's the thing though. Is like, if you actually look at the Twitch viewers right now, it's not. Friday the 13th is not really up there right now.
No, it's
No, it's,
Pretty
it's,
up there.
it's in the
But, yeah,
top.
I'm gonna look at it right
It's
now.
in the top 5, I think, right now.
I don't know. Okay, it's top 5.
It is top, yeah.
But,
IRL.
But see, that's because of the streamers. That's
Yeah.
more, that's more because
When
of
the
the streamers.
game just came
I mean,
out.
alright, you
It was a
got,
big
yeah,
hype.
you have, let's see, you have PlayerUnknown and Friday the 13th. They're probably heavily streamer oriented where it comes to viewers.
Yeah,
They did do a PlayerUnknown Battleground.
that was all streamers.
That was all. Well, no, it was all teams.
Yeah, team of streamers.
No, they were legitimate teams. Like,
yeah, they had a tournament.
Like
like
a tournament.
Echo Fox and shit like that. They
Yeah, they
had
had
a
an
they had a
actual
big
tournament.
they had a big LAN tournament. That was actually pretty cool. I watched it.
Oh, was it that video you showed me where it was like from everyone's perspective?
No, that was Arc.
Oh,
That was Arc. That was a streamer. That was a streamer tournament.
okay.
Did you watch that by the way?
The Arc.
The 5-hour Arc video where they did survival, the first survival of the fittest. They got all big name streamers to jump in. Thanks, Cockett. And
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Oh,
Yes.
Coming in quite nice.
Give him his comb so he can brush it.
You mean his brush?
I even
they,
said it when I was actually.
And so all the streamers streamed it, but they some guy took all the streams and did it from the first person to die all the way to the last person.
I give
So
props. That's dedication.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
That's
video
a lot
to
of work.
watch.
Yeah, that's a lot of editing too.
Yeah, the time.
Well, I guess once.
And
Fergie
then
knows
they
who
did
dies,
like
he just
10
still
seconds, or
around.
they did like 10 or 30 seconds beforehand where the person died, and then they shoot off a cannon, and you can see the profile picture up in the top and shit like that, or up in the sky like the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
But you know, and then it's just every time that died, it went to the next person that was going to die.
Yeah, the only thing is with games like this,
I love Ark. The only
thing is
we
with
can
games
never
like,
get past the grind, but I love Ark.
Yeah, once we hit that grind.
So, but player Battlegrounds, Player Unknown Battlegrounds, and Friday the 13th, those are both streamer heavily games. League, Dota, and Hearthstone
are tournament based.
Well,
When there's a tournament,
no,
League shows up.
not all the time.
Look at League.
No,
League's
isn't there a
always on
tournament
top.
They have LCKs,
But isn't there
streaming right
always
now,
a
I believe.
Yeah,
There's always
no,
a tournament
Yeah,
going on.
LCK's
the
Korea is streaming
summer?
right now.
There's always a tournament going on with League.
Okay,
Or
okay,
Dota.
but look at here.
Well, no,
look at
League
here.
only does tournaments Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
The first guy who isn't tournament is at 6,000 viewers. Go to Friday the 13th.
Well, as soon as it gets morning time, only has 4,000 or 5,000, I think.
5,000.
That's still a lot.
6,000. Yeah, but
Well, then
that's
that's from
own record.
5,000
That's
to
a
1,000.
YouTuber.
Yeah, and then it
700.
completely drops off.
So
And then if you have Fairlight or the others on,
Grant-
then the views are up in
Granted,
higher
it
numbers.
is the middle of the night, so most streamers that do popular stream
Yeah.
probably during the day.
But see, that's the thing though, is these streamers are still willing to play this game because they like it. They
Yeah, I
have
noticed a
fun
lot of
with it.
streamers are
do
having
they
fun
like
with
it,
this
or
game.
they're just going with the hype of the game? 'Cause it just
Well,
came
they
out for now. Until
they
the
seem
hype
to be
dies.
appearing like they're having fun with it. Because regardless,
Well, really, they're dying
No.
on the inside.
Actually, Bike Man loves it. Bike Man has a blast.
Well, you got to think though, because
I think anyone that plays Dead by Daylight is gonna love it. And weren't you saying that there was an interview with whoever, that the developer of the game wanted to be like, give you the feeling that you just barely survived. That's why Jason's
Yeah.
so OP.
That's why Jason's so strong. Is
well, he should be OP.
yeah, he doesn't want.
He should be OP,
Well-
yes, but the fact that you can teleport and ghost.
his abilities.
So how it works is Jason has 4 abilities. The first, and he gets them over time. The first one he gets is the ability to teleport to a specific spot.
But can
on the
he
map.
teleport in any of the movies?
Well, in a
That's
sense,
just the illusion.
In
because of
the
Yes.
sense of if there's a fucking lake, yes, you can teleport to the other end of the fucking lake.
Yeah,
Because
also-
that's Jason's thing. Is
you,
coming out
you
of the
gotta
fucking
remember
lake.
too.
But
He's
see-
walking after you, and then you run a mile, and he's all of a sudden right behind you. I don't know.
See,
That's their
Yeah.
way of showing that he's able to catch up to you fast.
Yeah,
They
but it's just you
teleport.
end up seeing it all because you're
It's
playing the game.
that's the thing. It's like if any, like they were saying in any Jason movie, he's always walking. How does he catch people?
Yeah, you're running away full sprint, and he's
Yeah,
all of a sudden
yeah.
still right around the next corner.
Right.
He's right there with you at all times, keeping up.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was,
I don't know.
It was their way of giving Jason the same OP-ness of the movies
And now
in a
you,
game.
Yeah, and now you can't,
Yeah.
you can jump into a
See-
game and pick who you want to be, right? You can't
Yeah,
be like,
It's
I want to
completely
be Jason.
random,
Well,
whether you're
so
Jason
everything-
or a
Actually-
survivor.
Isn't
Actually,
it just like Dead by
the
Daylight?
host can actually pick who.
Well, if you're playing a hosted game, yes.
Well, if you're playing with friends, yeah, you can pick. Oh,
Well, yeah.
But
I'm
you're
saying,
just
like, I
hopping
just
in a
go in
quick
there.
play.
Is there, like, matchmaking where I could just go in there and blah?
Yeah. Everyone picks their preferred character, like player character,
Counselor.
and their preferred Jason, because you have multiple
Now,
Jasons.
I'm
picked from.
assuming they added the feature where you can join as friends
Yeah.
and play together.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's a lot
That's
larger.
like, that should be always a key feature
It's a larger roster
when
of
anything comes out.
players that can fit 2 compared to Dead by Daylight, which
Yeah.
is only 4 survivors and 1 killer.
Yeah.
This, I think, had 8 survivors and then 1 killer.
Well, isn't it most movies there's normally 6 or 8 kids?
Yeah, so-
seven counselors. It's always been
Yeah.
7 counselors.
Yeah. So why not make it 1 versus 7?
They pretty much did that.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And then, but you can also play the same characters too. You don't have. It's
Yeah,
not
well,
one
they-
person's only restricted to one
Well, they
character.
have all the choices from all those movies.
And now if you die-
all those teenagers.
If you die, you're stuck spectating.
Yeah.
Or if
Or
they
you,
call in
what if you
Tommy
leave it,
John.
like,
Tommy John.
can you just leave? Like, because I know there has to be people like, oh, I died. Oh, game over. I
Especially
can't
if you
go
die
to
right
another
in the
You
game.
can
game.
if you want, but you don't get the experience.
Oh, so you have, in order to get experience,
There's
you have to
incentive to
finish
stay.
the game. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Now, what
if
does experience do?
Experience allows you to get traits. So
You can run faster and still
you
get
can
killed?
run faster.
Increase stamina.
Like one of them's my dad's a cop, so if you call the police show up faster.
And I'm
I was
assuming
about to say, your dad
cosmetics.
ain't no cop. The fuck?
well, no.
Your dad's wanted by the cop.
I'm assuming also the more you level, when you hit a level, you unlock cosmetics. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well, there's
get
cosmetic
cosmetics.
kills for Jason. Like he can
Why
kill
not
someone
there's
different
Well,
cosmetics?
ways.
see, no, those are things you can just unlock, but I do believe you can just unlock like costumes. Or I remember hearing something about the DLC had costumes in it. Like,
From each movie, I mean, they haven't released all the movie costumes. Or
well, it's not like that when it comes to costumes. Like each Jason for every movie is different.
Yeah.
So like two of them can actually sprint, which none of the other Jasons can do.
No, the last movie. The last movie.
Well, no, he's talking about Jason's in the
yeah.
game,
So
not Jason's in general.
Two of the Jasons in the games can sprint, which is actually kind of, normally you could run away from Jason, stop, wait for a second, and then keep running again. But this one, he doesn't have stamina. He can just keep coming after you, so it puts more pressure on you.
Just like Marathon.
Yeah. So each Jason's like a different character. Now the counselors, each counselor is a different character, but they get their own things. Like
well, actually, Goth gave a good one. Like one character he has an epic where he can stun Jason longer.
Yeah.
Or easier, I mean.
Yeah.
Because there's weapons where you can hit Jason and it will stun him, not kill him. You can shoot him with a shotgun, it will stun him and give you time to get away.
Yeah.
But he'll still keep coming after
Yeah, I was like, time to get away from what? So it's unstunned, then he teleports in front of you, and then fucks you.
Yeah, but if he wastes
okay, so
So is the teleport on cooldown?
it's on cooldown.
What's the cooldown on?
depending on which Jason you have.
Yeah.
Some
5
Jasons have a
seconds,
quick
7
cooldown,
seconds, 10 seconds.
but
varies.
see the thing is the way he teleports. He goes invisible and he gets a speed increase.
Yeah.
You can actually juke it, because if you see him disappear, he's about to come after you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's kind of like
It's kind of like a ghost rush in a sense.
when he teleports, it's kind of like watching a camera cord and it changes, so there's a little static. So
It's like what they did in Evil Dead when he shifts, the monster's shifting at you in Evil Dead, where it's just a shift like that, where it's speed.
So in a sense,
And then the other teleport, he opens up a map and has to pick a point on the map.
and he can't see anyone on the map.
Yeah. So he can end
But
up
he
picking...
can. But he can do like I thought I saw he can do a kind of like a Widowmaker ult where you can see people. You can
Yeah,
see
he
where
can-
everybody
He
is.
has the ability to sense. He can sense fear. So the more your character is afraid, the farther away he can see you.
Yeah.
So how do you not become afraid?
You have
Music.
It is a perk.
Your
You
flashlight.
have to level up.
There's a perk as well.
So
Some characters get scared easier than others.
yeah, every counselor has a different ability. Like some of them are strong, so they can stun him easier.
Some don't get as scared as much.
Yeah, and some of them are better when it comes to repairing things.
One can run faster.
Some of them can run faster.
Some have a better melee.
Basic
That's what-
traits.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's-
it tells you when you pick a character. But the teleport, yeah, you can be juked, but if you stay in a group, as soon as he grabs you, I can come up and hit him with a bat,
Yeah, and save me
And
from
he
getting
drops it.
murdered.
and he's stunned. So you guys take off running.
Because he has 2 ways to kill you. You can just keep beating you with the
Now,
weapon.
can he do a Dead by Daylight Dead by Daylight thing where he
Or he picks him up and carries him to this location.
that and can he hit you? You get knocked down, crawl away, do whatever,
No, there's...
and then go after somebody
I'll
else.
just explain this part too.
Okay.
He can just beat you to death with his weapon, where you take so much damage you just die.
Yeah.
And then he can pick you up and execute you, where he can punch your head off, punch a hole through you, smash your head.
But the thing about the executes is
But he
that
can only kill one person at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when he hits you, if you get low enough on health, you will limp, but you won't be stuck on the ground crawling.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I can do about it.
You'll
Yeah.
show you're injured and your character will be more afraid and he's picking on the sense.
And then when you heal yourself, it's not like a long thing. You just take like a heal spray yourself, and you.
Now I'm assuming.
All those magic heal sprays.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Everything's
assuming.
perfect, I'm good.
Now I'm assuming his executions are an animation that take time
Yeah.
enough to get away. Anybody else?
For everyone else.
Actually, yeah. So how the executions worked is based off which one you want to use, because you get pick four when you pick your Jason.
Okay.
Based off which one you want to use, you have to have the room for it. So if you're in a cramped space and you don't really have any very close, executions,
You keep talking.
Well, now he stopped. Hand me my phone.
Yeah, you're confusing.
Hand me my
You
phone.
don't need your phone.
So the executions are based, if you're very
Okay.
crowd spaced and you need more room, you have to actually carry him outside.
Don't worry about it. Certain executions require not being like in a hallway.
Yeah.
Essentially, you gotta be out in the open.
And then there are like environmental executions,
Near a
like you can throw him
fireplace.
through a window.
Smash your head, smash him in the door.
Yeah,
Sure.
swirling him to death.
The initial fireplace that all the camp counselors
No.
start at, you can.
Now I haven't
Pull
seen.
you out
I
of
haven't
the-
seen it yet in any of the streams or anything. Now, does it give you an option to break out of the execution if given the
Okay,
opportunity?
so you can't break out of the execution. As soon as the execution starts, you're dead.
You need an item.
When he picks you up, though, based off your character's strength, you can break out of it easier. But if you have a pocket knife, you can stab him in the neck, and then he drops you.
And then someone else can hit him with a weapon too if they have one on.
Well, actually,
So you have to have either that perk or that object or whatever to break out of it. If
Yeah.
not, you're screwed.
basically.
pretty much.
As
You have
in-
to hope someone else comes in and saves your
Or
ass.
pray that you level up faster.
Which probably ain't gonna happen.
Now, I wonder how the grind is in the leveling. That's what I'm curious. Now, does it take a
I don't-
lot?
I don't know if it's about. Well,
Well, Goth listed the different types of abilities on their rarities.
Because I'm assuming there's not a very high level cap. Or whatever. I don't know how high the levels are.
Well, it seems like the perks are all random on how you can get them because they're uncommon, common, rare, epic, and one he forgot, which I don't know either. So
Now, big question is, are there microtransactions?
no,
I don't believe so. I don't
There-
know
not
about
yet.
there's been talk about DLC, but that's about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, DLC's obviously what I mean.
that. Yeah.
But microtransactions.
No
are like,
microtransactions.
if you
so
buy
far.
this, you can level up. You get double XP faster. You know, some games have that. If you buy this, you have double XP for so many hours, so you can level up faster. That makes more sense. What do you do? Oh my god! Go away.
You're right.
Yeah. So like, it's a simple enough game.
Y'all
It
read
has
that,
its
right?
glitches.
Yeah.
It has its glitches in it.
I'm already
and
into it.
currently,
I know you are.
currently people are complaining about the shift grab. Not like shift, but like his shift where he
Yeah, where
moves
he can
fast and he can
Move
grab you.
around.
That's been the main problem because
It's
you get
not-
dodgeable.
That's just an ability, or is it glitch?
It's an
It's
ability
ability.
of his.
Well, that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
It's dodgeable too. You can plan
I'm
ahead for
assuming
it.
the people complaining are the people that are not good at this type
Not
of
able
game.
to juke it out.
There
Well,
is
not just good at juking out, just not good at these type of games.
actually
That or they really like Dead by Daylight, and because
It's so
Jason's
different. He's so
Jason's
OP.
so OP that
Then go back to Dead by
their
Daylight.
win-loss ratio is way off.
Well, just go back to Dead by Daylight then.
Yeah, it's a game where you probably got to.
Oh, I mean, that one person did that we occasionally pop into.
there's a
Very
good.
true.
Alright, let's just stay on topic.
Sorry.
so
No names.
so actually Fairlight does say how he thinks that the shift grab you shouldn't be able to kill instantly. There should be a little bit of
So
cooldown before
delay
you can
before you can
execute.
grab.
Yeah, a delay before you can actually
That
grab.
would make it fair, but also that's supposed to be your gap closers, Jason.
Yeah.
So it's
Now, I would
it would
think-
make Jason less OP like he's supposed to be in general.
Now, just an idea. So when he does a shift grab, as he's about to grab, give a button command. So if you hit a button fast
You
enough,
can react
you
and dodge.
You can react and dodge
But
it.
one
Like-
of the things that Fairlight actually said is he thinks that it should be like a spam war. So I'll be spamming E, you'll be
Also,
spamming E.
But then,
a
but
power
then,
war
but then
spam.
those
Kind of like
people-
the Pie Face game.
We should play that, by the way.
Based
then-
on your strength, though. Based
But
on
then
your
those
strength, though.
people with the modded, the fast clickers will win every time. Because it's not
Okay,
hard to have
man.
Fine.
fast.
Spacebar.
You
You
can
can
still
pro-
set
you
that
can-
for a space
You
bar.
can, yeah, but you
program
can't
it.
macro a spacebar to do incredible amounts of clicks.
Well, I don't know.
Make it
I
shift so
don't-
sticky keys kicks in.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You know, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like
I have that disabled.
someone
though,
would
so.
find a way
It
around that.
enables.
So modern, so you can cheat that. I mean, the spam thing is a good idea, but I feel like people
I
would find
like-
a way.
I like his idea
Just-
of just a one button click.
And it's
Lower
random,
just-
and it's
Yeah,
random
like
every
it,
time.
it could be your
so you can't
WASD,
always dodge
your
it.
WASD
It could
or
actually-
left or right click.
It could actually be, like you're saying, left click or right click, because when you're doing a return to repair something, you have this wheel.
Oh yeah, you got the random.
You got the wheel, and it has like little parts where you have to click,
To
but
fill
you
the
don't know
gas.
which it's gonna be, left
Yeah.
or right.
Yeah.
And if you mess up, takes longer.
So it's random.
That, you could do that. It's a system they already have in place.
It's a simple system to do, and it'd be completely random, so no one can really cheat it.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, they dodge it every time. So it's not. It's still OP, but yet it's dodgeable.
But also, we're still thinking like AAA. They have a large studio people to make this happen.
Well, yeah, there probably won't be a patch, but
There's 4 guys, so what they put out still isn't that bad.
Yeah. It's gonna take time, and
there's gonna be balancing.
people are enjoying the game so far. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have anyone be playing it.
No
No
one
one would be watching.
I love the groups of people RPing it though. As
Yeah.
When they're the chicks, they're talking as chicks.
Late.
I know. I just noticed.
But no, it's
Have a good one, to go.
it's making some enjoyable streams.
Yeah, right. So, would you guys buy it? It's currently $40, I think.
Not at $40.
It's $40. I would buy it, but then I found out it's only 3 maps. To be honest, there's not much.
It's 3 maps, but these 3 maps are huge, and everything's random.
Yeah, it's like bigger. The maps are bigger than Dead by Daylight's maps.
Yeah.
See, this game seems like I only get it if my friends got it, as in you guys.
Right.
But
So
that's
when
what
Dustin
I
buys it, we all
Because
We
if I
still
have Dead by Daylight, we never play it.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't we all
Because
have
we
Dead by Daylight?
we don't have enough people.
I think you bought it for us.
You bought it for us.
No one bought it for me.
Donald
Because you
bought
were
it for us. 'cause we wanted-
you weren't playing with us back then.
But-
and then back when I bought it, they didn't have the whole where we could play it with only like 2 survivors.
Well, yeah, no, back then they
Yeah,
didn't
no,
have.
we sat there and we're like,
They
all
didn't
right,
have
on the
play
count
with
of
friends.
3, 1, 2,
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, you couldn't go into
Did we get
matchmaking
it?
with a group of
Nope.
people.
All right, back out. Try again.
Yeah, it was.
And then now we can just start a private match
now-
with 3 survivors and 1 killer.
But now we can do that, but
It's already-
we don't even go to it because it's whatever.
Yeah.
Me and Patrick tried going back and playing it, where you were able to join up as friends.
That was
But
horrible.
the people we joined with clearly knew what they're doing.
Yeah, you're
we
going
were the
against
first
people-
2 that died
You're
instantly.
going against people that know what they're doing, know how to run around and
Clearly, they know
what.
which closet I'm hiding in. Like, you know,
Well, if you actually go.
out of 3 closets, how do they know it was the
Well, if
left
you're the
one?
killer, if you go close, you can hear the person making noise.
Well, bullshit.
You can.
I call bullshit.
Depending on if you're injured. If you're injured,
No,
yes.
no, even if you're not injured, you
No.
hear the breathing if you have your headset on. You can actually hear fucking breathing.
I was breathing
Okay,
because
alright.
he was getting close.
So, Friday the 13th. Would you buy?
I would
I will
buy
consider. It's definitely
If
on the
One
cost
at a
list.
time.
Well, you didn't say it was Robert first.
I would buy it if my other friends bought it. So if you guys bought it, I would buy it.
Same.
No.
I'm thinking of picking it up.
Patrick's
I'm
not going to get it,
I
so
didn't-
Robert's not going to get it.
I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of Dead by Daylight. It seems super repetitive.
So you're not
To
a
where,
fan of
like,
the
yeah,
game?
there might be different gameplay experiences, like kind of like Overwatch and
So-
Then
whatnot.
this wouldn't be a game for Patrick at this point.
So you're not a fan of the game concept, like the gameplay, the
No,
style. The style.
I'm not. I'm not a fan of run and hide and try to survive. Like
Try
I
to
like
build
something.
something.
Survival games. Like I don't really like Rust, but I like kind of
Sorry,
Rust.
I ruined it for you.
And I love Ark. I love Reign of Kings.
You made me hate art. Russ.
Donald got me into Reign of Kings, and then like the second week he was gone. Like never played it again.
But
Like
that was after we lost that server that we were
That's when he
whitelisted
had-
on.
That's
I
when
like that one server though. We had that big ass nice castle up on the
That's
hill.
when he had
Yeah,
the
remember
car
when we were
accident.
just
We
completely...
got a lot of compliments on that.
I missed that time, but we can't find a whitelisted RP server on that game.
It's fun. I would think if you had a group of friends to play with all the time, it'd be fun all the time. Unless if you're playing with randoms, I don't think Symmetra would be
Well,
fun.
that's why role playing on that game, like a whitelisted roleplay server, because it can be restricted. And
I feel like the role playing in that game would get really NC-17 very quickly.
that's the best part of it.
But it's all dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That just killed the role
What was that one time?
Alright.
Patrick, you were walking around this bar and I was trying to kidnap the king? Or was that Tyler?
What the fuck?
No.
No, Tyler's computer couldn't run it.
Nope.
Yeah, who was that
Alright.
tried to kidnap the king that we were playing with?
We're getting into some
You were-
nasty
you were-
NC-17 stuff. What's the next?
Well, no, like
topic?
we were on some kind of server, and then we met a group of people. I think those are the people that I actually joined up after you quit. But
That was after we lost that server, though.
Huh?
I quit after we lost that server.
No, but either way, yeah, I was just going around with a guitar, and like some of the people were fighting, and people were like trying to kidnap the king, and I'm just like with a fucking guitar.
Sounds like me when I was playing Rust.
Alright.
What's
So,
the next topic?
that is all for Friday the 13th. Next topic is going to be the Xbox Game Service.
Oh, like,
Otherwise
like-
known as, what's it called?
No.
Xbox Game Pass.
Xbox
$10 a
Game
month.
Pass.
So it's pretty much the same concept. There was an EA Access. Is that what it's called?
Yes,
Where
it's
you
not
pay
EA
so much,
only.
and you play EA games for as much as you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good idea. I wish they had came out with that years ago. Because it saved me a lot of money through GameFly.
That was your fault.
Well, I was an achievement hoarder, so I needed
Also,
it.
GameFly still wasn't that bad price-wise.
I was paying $40 a month.
Oh, that was you.
Because I was getting 4 games a month.
I wasn't getting 4 games a month. I was paying
Well,
20.
cool, 'cause my habit was I would get a game, I'd keep it, I'm like, oh, no, I want to keep playing this game, but I want to get this game. Alright, let's upgrade the next package.
It was cheaper than full purchase of the games, though.
It was, though, but it doesn't help when you keep one game for a year.
That was your problem. That's why I didn't get 4 games, though, too, because I was never going to play 4 different
That's
games.
why I claimed I lost Guitar Hero, or no, the mail company lost it, and I own it now.
They didn't charge?
No, I claimed the post office lost it.
I still thought they would charge you, like, sorry, we still got to charge you.
No, they
anyways.
would charge you, but I claimed that I sent it, already mailed it out. And post office problem. Lost in the mail.
I guess. And they could just mark it off anyways because they made more than enough money off that service.
No, clearly they made enough money off of me.
And it still
Alone.
exists today.
For now.
But no,
This Game Pass thing is going to ruin them. Because I like this
it's
idea.
going to be a start of ruining them.
I really like this idea.
Because right now it's at 100 games, and they're going to cycle in and out new games and old games. But they're going to remove games from the system completely, though.
Well, it depends on how big their system is to hold those games.
Well, the thing is, you're going to fully download the game onto your console. Like, you're not playing on the cloud server.
So it's not going to be like PlayStation Now where you're streaming it. You're
Nope.
downloading the actual
You're
game.
downloading the actual game. You can be disconnected from live and still play the game.
That's a cool
So-
idea. But
So
I
it's
like
like the Xbox Gold service they have right now, where they have like 3 games that are like download them. They're
Yeah,
yours.
here's your free game.
even if you isn't it after you lose your gold you still
Yeah,
have
if you
those
don't have your
games?
Xbox Live Gold, though, you aren't supposed to be able to play those games.
No, but they're downloaded to your hard drive.
Oh yeah, because I thought the whole pitch was supposed to make it better than PlayStation Plus was you download them, you keep them. If you don't have gold anymore, they're still yours. 'Cause as long as they're downloaded on the hard drive.
Yeah, from last time I remember hearing, I thought you were supposed to lose it.
Because I thought that was the sales pitch. You know,
Yeah.
that's what made you want to get gold. Because even though you got rid of it, they say like, oh, Halo 5 is gonna be on Game of Gold next month. I guess I'll pick up Live for that month. Download it, cancel it, cancel.
Why not just use
Now
the
I
free
have
30 day?
now I have Halo 5.
Find someone who
forever.
has a free 30-day pass and just do that.
You have one.
I figured I got a 15 days somewhere sitting that might not be used.
But I don't know. What
It's
do
a
you
good concept. It's a way to get people to play. From what I saw, there's a lot of like classic old games. Like they had the Banjo-Kazooie.
It's a way to get
series.
games that people didn't really play much or get attention to have the opportunity to play.
And
now.
then, like the big game you said, they have on it Halo 5.
Well, that's what they're promoting. They're pushing
Yeah.
it with Halo 5.
Which is a good idea because big name title.
But I heard Halo 5 wasn't that good.
That-
Story wise, it wasn't as big as it was
People
supposed to
weren't a
be.
fan of the story. It had a lot of like large names in the
To
voice
be honest,
acting.
I wasn't a fan of 4.
I wasn't either. I thought after 3 it started to go downhill.
I figured I liked 3. I figured Reach that was it.
After 3, I think, in my opinion, started to go
The
downhill.
last one was Reach, right? By Bungie.
I
Correct?
think.
No, 3 came out after.
No, because they didn't
No,
go
no,
Halo
he's
1.
asking-
Oh no, you're right. You're Reach. I'm thinking of a drop.
Like the actual
Oh,
last
DSC.
game they actually worked
Yeah, it
on
was Reach.
was
Yeah.
Reach,
Yeah.
which was I love that.
I didn't like Reach. That was one I wasn't a fan of.
And
I enjoyed it. I actually got like all the figures
the
and shit.
story
like,
was awesome.
the story was
The
good.
story was fine.
The story made me shed
I
a tear a little
love
bit.
I
Yeah.
didn't like that one for its
I
multiplayer.
love the last.
I haven't played a Halo multiplayer since Halo 3.
I've been playing
I
Halo multiplayer
love
for a
the
long
last
time.
part where you're the sole survivor and you just have the goal is survive.
Stay alive, don't die.
And as you get hit, you're getting the screens cracking because it's your helmet.
And you're slowly actually dying.
Yeah, oh god, it's so awesome.
Yeah, the campaign on that was really good. It was really
So
smart
good.
written campaign.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a fan of the multiplayer, which it didn't feel like Halo multiplayer to me.
I liked it. It was cool. I liked the little abilities you got to
I
pick.
wasn't a fan of the change.
The little perks.
The little perk, yeah, and essentially perks you got like.
Well, that wasn't. Yeah, that was the first game that they introduced
The perk system,
the
the
perk
hit
system, like
system.
sprint and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, finally you can sprint. I'm tired of
Oh,
jumping.
it's turning into Call of Duty. That was my
it was
first
different
thought.
though. It was different. It was like a limited sprint or something like that.
It was-
Except unlike in Call of Duty, I can't do a quick burst from an SMG and murder a guy.
Or knife someone from 10 miles
You
away.
can if you're like 3 feet away.
No, you can't. You cannot penetrate the shield and do enough damage to them to kill them.
And then run off.
Yeah.
Without you turning around.
Well, no, if you came up behind them, you had the
Execute.
Did they
the
have
execute
that?
animation. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's
Did they have-
They'll
execute.
like grab a dude by the back of the neck, pull him down, and stab
Was
him in the
that in
chest.
Reach? I thought that was in 4.
It was in Reach. I
But
think.
Tyler's getting antsy. Floor's
in
yours.
all Halos,
It was a
you-
one hit from behind.
It was always a one hit from behind.
Yeah.
It was,
Well, no.
wasn't it? No,
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was a one hit melee from behind. On all
I thought you had to
Halo
do at least a little bit of damage.
games. Nope, no, Halo games
No,
one hit melee.
But
from
it had to
behind.
be exactly from behind, not the
Not
side behind.
slightly to the left, not slightly to the right.
Yeah, not like you're hitting his back shoulder. You gotta
Yeah.
hit his back, right?
Yeah, you had to be square, shooting
Yeah,
back
straight line
here,
in the back.
right in the spine, right in the mouth
Okay.
shot.
So which made it hard to
You had to be in the right position to get it.
right. That's
Yeah.
that's a
Even though
recording
everyone
clip.
would just BS fucking melee and then bash your face in with their bullets.
That was just the combo.
Yeah.
With the shotgun, you get close enough.
Combo with
Bam.
the shotgun. Also, same with the BR. You could burst them once in the face and they
Bam,
should
bam.
die.
Now,
Better 3 bullets with the original pistol. Boom, boom, they're dead.
That's the original pistol.
that's from what?
Then they
Halo
nerfed the
1.
pistol, then they
Halo
raised
1.
the pistol, then they nerfed it again.
No,
Take it
they,
off the Friday the 13th tag.
they
It's
took
fine.
they took
I didn't
the-
know it was still up.
yeah, they released the
That was there.
Xbox. They switched the pistol to the Magnum, which was
I like the Magnum.
the Magnum was cool, but
It's funny, a Magnum should be stronger than
Yeah, and then they brought the pistol back.
This is the
but
Haloverse, man.
It's just saying, a Magnum's supposed to be stronger than just the regular basic
Like
pistol.
I've seen a man die by a cone.
Hey, those cones are heavy.
You never seen that video?
Yes.
The guy
It bounces
he
and just
snipes a cone.
murders
The
a
cone
man.
bounces off the wall, flies to somebody, hits him in the head, kill.
The momentum that you don't understand is going on in the gravity of that.
But I'm just saying, like,
That's where you just have the alien guys. Physics.
All right, back to the Game Pass. Back to the Game Pass. I don't think I'm gonna get it just because I already have the gold, and whatever games they drop at me, it's like I'll
Yeah, free.
nitpick. I'm like, hey, that's cool.
Regardless, you should just download it anyways, and then you don't have to keep it on your console, and then you can re-download it anyways in the future.
Yeah.
So you'll still have it in.
I mean, you could if there's like a couple games on there that you're like, oh man, I love that game. Like I was thinking Bioshock 2, especially if they have the multiplayer in Bioshock 2.
Oh,
that
that was
was
good.
my game.
I don't know if those
but
servers.
I don't
still
think anyone's even playing.
Yeah,
that.
I don't think those servers still exist.
But it was good. I like that. It was like you had to protect the little sister. That objective.
And then friggin' when the big deity suit dropped, you're like, no, mine, right?
Oh my god.
I think I got an hour into the first game and I stopped.
I never just got into the multiplayer.
I couldn't. I don't think I could.
Gosh,
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to fight the Big Daddy in the beginning, but I died like 17 times, and I was just like, well, apparently this game is not for me.
In the first game, the first big daddy you ever see, you don't even have a chance to shoot him.
Like then the second one, I guess. I'm not
The second one, no, you're supposed to kill him.
Oh, then I just suck at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick just couldn't figure out how to.
No.
No, I gave up. I was like, yep, this is
Yeah, the first Bioshock story was amazing. The second one was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
It didn't own up to what they did with the first
But
game.
Bioshock 2 had the, first of all, it allowed you to dual wield guns and plasmids. That was the best. So it was like, boom, 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 dead.
Yeah,
Instead of being like, shoot a couple, alright, now my plasmids are out, switch back to the gun.
That was the game where I took a day off from school. The minute it came out, I walked to Blockbuster, and I remember it was raining that day. It was pouring rain. Walked to Blockbuster before they opened, grabbed it, came back, and I think I kept it for like 2 weeks before they said, "Hey, you gotta return it, man."
Alright, man.
Or we're gonna charge you.
We're
the
gonna
full
show
game.
You've waited until they're actually calling you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you could wait till it went out of business.
but
Damn.
But he probably would have got charged before that.
dude, when I found every time I found out all the stores closing, I didn't go in there and see what they got. It's too late. Like I didn't get there fast enough.
Yeah, they
Right,
already
yeah.
sold to most
All the
of people.
all the good stuff was gone.
all the stuff that wasn't scratched to hell.
Right? All the copies I've traded in there, like I rented a Fable 2 just to swap mine out because mine was crashed.
Oh, that was the greatest idea ever. Love doing that.
I did that with Halo 3, but I had the special edition, so the casing was different, and they caught me. But I was like, no, that's the right one. That's what you guys gave me.
I remember I water stained a disc, and I was like, fuck.
I went through a lot of Gears of War disc doing that. With because of the old 360 gave the rings with Rainbow Six. I think I replaced it a couple times. I damn well know you had to have. The original Rainbow Six.
No, I never had a problem.
You never had the rings.
Nope. The only game that I've ever fucked up or I've ever had a problem with was when I drop kicked my Xbox with Oblivion still running.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah.
that would slightly screw it up.
Story time.
You know how I sit when I have my feet up on like a table or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just kept going?
No, my foot was like, I just got the Xbox not too long ago. Oblivion was the first game I ever bought.
You just got your Xbox?
I think you were there. You were around.
Oh, so I was friends with you, man.
He was in the kitchen getting a popsicle. He just hears a bang.
Oh, here's another story for you. Fucking Tyler in a kitchen. Every time this motherfucker came over, cleaned me out.
Delicious. You know what? I really wish I had your grandfather's beef stew recipe. Oh man, delicious.
I had my foot up on my TV, and my Xbox was right there out of the box, on top of the Xbox box, just in between my desk and my TV stand. It just slipped, and I just went heel first. I'm like, huh.
Did your foot go into the Xbox?
No, there was no damage.
Or the game just cut. Yeah. Bam, green.
The game just disappeared.
So that was the thing with the 360, right?
Yeah.
The thing with 360 is if you moved it, even a slight breeze, that disc wobbled and you got the ring.
If you just went up to it, scratch.
Yep. So I took it to game repair and
they buffed it out.
Yeah, they paid whatever I had to do. They buffed it out.
No,
I remember
Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, rent that bitch.
No, I would have just put it back in the package. Went to the store.
It wasn't that new.
Oh,
you could go to GameStop, buy a used version, swap your disc, return it.
I did tell you the story that I screwed over fucking Walmart because of that.
Okay.
Huh?
I screwed up more than too. I've broken headsets and back.
I guess we're in the story time segment.
Right.
Yeah. Our ways we replace it all.
I bought my Xbox 360 a week later. It dropped in price.
Oh, I hate that.
So I took my Xbox back.
That's arguable, though.
I took it back, gave me the full refund, went to a different Walmart, bought the Xbox with no hard drive, and then bought the 150 gigabyte hard drive and paid $2 more for everything. But I got a larger hard drive.
Now, if you do buy something and then you go back next week and it does drop in price, you can go in there as long as you have the receipt.
Yeah, some places will honor
and they
it.
will give you the different. Walmart will give you the difference.
Yeah, they honor it now.
Well, son of a bitch.
Because the only reason I know that is because my mom used to do it all the time, and I'm like, Mom, just.
Well, there used to be a period of time where
$1.
Let it go.
There used to be a period where they wouldn't honor it, but now
if you argue enough, they will honor it.
Well, regardless, now you don't even have to argue that hard because they just want business.
You just need.
You
come in.
enough with anyone, and they're willing to do stuff.
Right?
Well, some places will hard stand you and just put their foot down like,
and those
no.
places say I'm going out of business.
Hey, listen, Circuit City was a great place.
Never heard of it.
Dude, I almost bought my
I've seen them in photos.
How have you never been to Circuit City?
I've been to Circuit City, alright?
Well, him.
I never been to it, but I knew of it, and
really?
I was gonna buy a TV from there, but then my grandfather was like, they're kind of like the off-brand Best Buy. Well, let's not go there. They might close down.
They pretty much were, but you can get some really good deals on some shit.
That and what's that other one that
Radio Shack?
Not Radio
Shack still exists.
I know it's shotgun.
Next time Tyler's sitting in the middle, so he has nowhere to blow the smoke.
So we just get the camera and just cover it up with smoke.
So I'm clipping that.
Him making a blowing motion.
Yeah.
Behold,
That's the
ladies and
first time we're gonna
gentlemen,
see
Dumpy's first emote.
Yeah.
If you subscribe to him, you'll have the Tyler emoji.
Tyler kissy face. Fuck, what was it? Ultimate Electronics.
Oh yeah. It was like
God.
Circuit City, except it was blue.
Yeah.
Remember Tower Records?
Yes.
Remember Tower
The
Records?
overpriced fucking
What are
place.
you talking about? That's where I found cheap mangas and anime.
Well, no, for CDs and shit.
I only knew Zia. I only knew it was Zia Records.
CDs were a different story.
Their actual music was overpriced.
Their mangas and anime were cheap.
Alright. Again, the original topic was Xbox Game Pass. How are we at Tower Records?
We did a segment
Welcome
called
to the
Stories.
rabbit hole.
Alright. So
That's what I'm putting. I'm putting an image of a rabbit going to a hole.
No,
we get off topic.
No, so Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah.
No, it's called Story Time.
So the Alice in Wonderland game.
Alright. So Xbox Game Pass. Robert?
If I actually still play consoles, I would do it. Now, unless they bring it to PC like they do with PlayStation Now.
All right,
then I would do it.
My Xbox console just sits there and does nothing.
Good console. I'm not gonna do it either because I already have a gold pass and I'm good with that.
Mine's a Netflix machine.
Hey.
Mine's not even that.
So that's the notes. Xbox
It used
Game
to be a
Pass.
YouTube machine until my TV died.
Your TV died.
I turned it on one more day and it was just broken lines.
Just smoke.
It was just like the broken, messed up lines where it wasn't showing a picture. I was like, well, TV's dead.
Good job.
Replace that in a couple months.
That's why you're outside your house.
We're diverting course. We're diverting course.
That's why he's online more. It's because he's not on his Xbox.
Well, no, I was still
What's
online,
the
but
next
I was
topic,
just
by the
playing YouTube on my TV, so it's in the background.
Next topic is Donald. Shut up.
Alright.
So that topic's not
segment.
coming up.
So the next topic is going to be the Injustice 2
It's already there.
DLC roster leak. The DLC roster leak.
Was it leaked or actually released?
It was leaked.
They haven't confirmed it yet?
Of course, they're not going to confirm it.
Well, no, normally they tend to confirm it after it gets leaked.
So yeah, they haven't confirmed it, but some of these do seem likely. So Duffy unfortunately doesn't have a picture because we couldn't actually find one of it, but there's a couple YouTube videos of the actual leak list.
I didn't never look.
He didn't look because he was just trying to find a picture for Injustice. Or
It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late to do that.
Rabbit hole.
Basically, the first pack, as if anyone who's playing Injustice and actually paid attention to news, is going to be Red Hood, who's actually just got his gameplay trailer, followed by Sub-Zero,
Starfire.
Wait,
Starfire.
Sub-Zero from
Mortal Kombat. The people who make NetherRealms makes Injustice 2.
The
Same
people who
makes
make
Mortal Kombat.
NetherRealms.
I'm more mad that we do not have Injustice on the PC.
Didn't
Well,
the first
we
one
have
come
the
out on
first
PC?
one on PC.
But isn't that a
Injustice 2.
port?
Because I
was
was watching JR stream it. I really want to play that story.
It's a good story.
The story
it looks like
and
it's a
the
fun fighting
game
game though,
looks
regardless.
amazing.
Did you ever play
It is.
Mortal
It's a good
Kombat?
game. I have the console.
Was it called Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, that game?
Yeah, that game we don't talk about.
I like that story.
Yeah, it was good.
I think I 1000'd it.
You think 1000 it?
Yeah, on Xbox.
Yeah. Who was it? 1000 that like really easy game. So
Me and Robert probably.
Yeah,
I think it was Robert.
Me, Robert, Tim, and Chris.
Achievement whoring.
Yeah, I remember those days.
There was a lot of those. So
It was the Doritos.
Oh no, I did that one with you guys.
I did Avatar.
I think Avatar was it.
That was.
It was like this
I
really
have a few
bad
games.
game.
Yeah, there was a few games.
there's a
you can
lot
get
of the
easy
games that
guys.
are really bad that you can get an easy 1,000.
Yeah.
I never went and got Hannah Montana
Really?
though.
Reel it back
I never
in.
scooped that
Reel
far.
it back in. All right, back to
So back to the
Injustice.
list.
All right. So pack 2 is Black Manta, Terra,
Black Manta.
Black Lightning.
Aquaman's
DC.
arch nemesis. He has the big disc head with
Oh
bright
yeah,
red
yeah,
eyes.
got it.
Terra. If you've seen Teen Titans, the Earth Girl.
Yeah.
Then Black
The
Lightning.
good Teen Titan, not the.
They're releasing a CW show about Black Lightning.
Okay.
But they said they're not gonna be. It's not gonna be connected to the multiverse.
It might.
But that's what they said.
I mean,
That's what
look
they
at
said about
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were already gonna automatically link her. Just she's on a different Earth.
Yeah,
Universe, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
When she was on NBC, now that she's on CW, she's more involved because now she's already done two or three.
So I know
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
just
well-
in the crossover episode.
No, she had Flash go to Supergirl,
And the
Oh.
other way around too.
and then they when they were doing the alien invasion, they brought Supergirl
Yeah.
to Star City.
Okay.
So,
So they're only doing one Mortal Kombat character to put into Injustice?
the thing was that supposedly based off this leak, they originally had hinted at Raiden being in it, but it had such a bad backlash.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a monster.
Product
It had such a bad backlash that supposedly they're saying that they're going to switch it to Black Lightning instead.
Do people just not like Raiden?
It's not that they don't like Raiden. It's that you're taking Injustice 2. You're taking Injustice 2, this DC game filled with DC characters, and you're throwing in Mortal Kombat characters. Why? Because it's a cheap and easy way to get characters. You don't have to actually do anything. You're just like, take Raiden, throw it in.
Not
Take-
knowing their abilities or
But I
backstory.
figured, why not have other characters in the game? Like in Mortal Kombat, for example, I think the PS3 version had Kratos,
Well, yeah,
and then they did Freddy Krueger, Jason.
yeah, but
Alien.
see,
Yoda.
That
those,
was Soul Calibur.
Oh, sorry.
see, those were characters that were in. That was a Mortal Kombat game adding characters from another universe. This is an Injustice game adding characters from the Mortal Kombat universe. It's not really It's not really grabbing out. It's not really getting.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about how the other Mortal Kombat games had Kratos, Freddy Krueger, those kind of guest characters. But
weren't those only like exclusive to certain?
Kratos was exclusive to Sony,
Yeah, just like kind of like Soul Calibur.
and I don't know what.
Freddy Krueger was on both.
Yeah, he was just a DLC, which he was pretty cool actually.
And then Mortal Kombat X had the Alien, Leatherface, Jason, and Predator.
But then if it Freddy back in it, it was retarded.
They already had Freddy in it, so.
Yeah, no, you figure like, well, they got Jason now.
But so having because the first Injustice had Scorpion, and it was kind of like ill, gross. Like, why are you putting Mortal Kombat characters in
Well, it's
this
cool.
DC
Though. I
game?
love Scorpion.
Well,
It's
that's
cool,
you.
but he has his own game that you can play him in.
Yeah, I mean,
It's one thing to take a character who's not in a
the
game.
only way I can see that being the reason is saying people that aren't really fans of Mortal Kombat, and then they get into Injustice, they play Injustice, they play Scorpion, and they're like, huh, maybe I should give this game a try.
I would love to see like Jax versus Cyborg, stuff like that. I mean, that's just me though.
Similar kinda-
Actually, here's another thing that they said. Black Lightning was actually supposed to be a premium skin for Raiden. So premium skins is there's 3. No, wait.
Don't you do that?
John Stewart.
John Stewart.
Yeah, John Stewart from Green Lantern. It's a black Green Lantern that we all grew up with.
I'm sorry, I thought it was from the Night
John
Show.
Stewart from The Daily Show.
You know what would be great though?
I would play that. I would play him.
You know what? If it goes PC and that's a mod.
He throws fake news at you.
Oh, I'm doing it.
So John Stewart,
Fake
Vixen,
news.
Power Girl, Mr. Freeze, Reverse Flash. There are premium skins that have their own dialogue and their own costume. So they were planning on making Raiden have a premium skin for Black Light.
Well, I'm pretty sure any DLC characters they're gonna bring in, they're not gonna do like stuff like they did with the main roster, with the story, like how they make everything unique. They're just gonna be the characters with their own unique fighting style.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna do any special cinematics.
The thing is, every character that whenever you start a game at the very beginning, the two characters have a little back and forth, and it's always
Some dialogue.
it's always like it's for the most part specific. Sometimes you can find repeats.
Oh, they're always eventually you'll see reviews.
But they do go out of their way to say that someone makes a comment towards someone else.
Oh yeah, they probably always have those special unique ones. Like if you do Batman versus Joker, they have their own unique back and forth.
Yeah. So the premium skins do have those, and they have they have different voice actors.
The original voice actors.
So Power Girl has a different voice actor compared to Supergirl, but yet they're the same character, just they look different.
Seems like just like a reskin.
It is a
Reskin and a reverse,
but it-
though.
but it's still like do you know who Hal Jordan is?
No, I do not.
Do you know who Jon Stewart is?
No.
Okay, have you watched Justice League?
You used to
The
flash
animes.
on how they're suited.
You haven't watched Justice League cartoons?
No.
How did you grow up?
I grew
What about
up
you?
watching Spider-Man. X-Men.
You watched so you remember having the black
John Smith.
Jon Stewart.
Or John Stewart.
John Stewart.
The
You remember
Black
having the
Green
black Green Lantern. Well, Hal Jordan's the original Green Lantern, and so that's the one they use. But you can get a premium skin for Jon Stewart that actually changes the voice
There's
to
also
Jon
another one,
Stewart.
too.
What?
There's another Green Lantern too. I can't remember.
There's actually like 4.
Four?
There's Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, and
Guy Gardner was the one I was thinking of.
yeah, he was the ginger.
I'm sorry. I don't. Sir. No.
He just told him.
So, Black Lightning was supposed to be a premium skin for Raiden. So, after that, the last character pack is supposed to be Beast Boy, Enchantress. And if you've seen Suicide Squad, you know who Enchantress is.
Okay.
Don't be confused with Magneto's daughter.
Hold on. I gotta correct someone.
Is it Enchantress?
Enchantress is not
the Enchant from Thor.
Yes, not Magneto's daughters though. Scarlet Witch and Polaris was
Polaris,
Magneto's
that's
daughter.
Polaris.
Enchantress was just another god.
Oh, okay.
She was in Asgardian. And then the last one that they're gonna release is Spawn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, don't you know me?
When's the last time we had anything Spawn related?
Soul
Calibur 2.
Been a while.
Nah.
Even though they still need to make that new Dota
Just-
game that day.
Spawn's like perfect for it.
Oh my god, Spawn's awesome.
I need a new Dota game though.
You need to stop playing
You need Dota or MOBA?
Dead or Alive, I mean.
DOA.
Anyway, sorry. Dota.
Not Dota.
Dota made me think of it for some reason just because there's a T in there.
He needs another game
I need
where
another
it
Dota.
has jiggle physics.
Listen,
That boob physics, man.
we all act like we didn't watch the trailer for those volleyball games.
Watched it.
I
played one.
I never played
I
it.
played one too. I had no idea
To
what
be
I was
honest,
doing.
I
was
looked
trying
at
to
the
get
achievement list. I was like, this could be done. Never know.
I couldn't figure it out.
Good enough.
That was actually one of my favorite combat games. That was how the combat worked in that game.
What the?
I never got used to it.
No, Dead or Alive,
Oh.
the series.
I could not play that game.
That volleyball game was.
I got
hard.
deep into that, and I got into some people that got to like top 50s.
Dude,
I was
so-
able to get to the top 100 playing with them.
I love that game and I hate it.
Trigger
at the same
Terry.
time.
Alright. No. It's only a single person fighter to get ranked. But I played with high level players, so it made me have to get better.
Now with the DLC character they announced, is that just gonna be the season 1 of DLC?
As far as we know, that is a season 1 for DLC. We haven't heard anything about a season 2.
Well, we probably won't hear anything until next year.
Yeah, we won't hear anything until it all ends, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna get some time to play with the characters and try them out, and then they're gonna be like season 2.
And now they just
Guess
might
what?
mix
New
it
more
up.
combat character.
Bastard. Now they just might mix it up just because of the leak.
They might, or they might
Okay.
just say screw it. They already know.
But the one thing that makes me really question this leak.
Yeah. I'm looking at Facebook and not the chat.
Keep going.
The
Because my Twitter didn't link the
one
the
thing
post.
the one thing that makes me question this leak was Beast Boy is one of the characters. I know that it has the whole multiverse thing, which is why Green Arrow is in the story, because it's not the Injustice universe's Green Arrow, it's another universe's Green Arrow, which is the same thing with Joker, because Joker's dead too, but Beast Boy also died. Beast Boy was in Metropolis when it blew up.
To my understanding, this whole universe
I found
is
a,
confusing. I blame Flashpoint.
It
I
has
found a
nothing
little-
to do with it.
I know.
Brittany pointed out a little thing earlier the other day, looking through videos or whatever. Remember the Mariah Carey video from like 2000? I forgot the name of the song, but she had
Touch My Body?
she had a love interest. It
That's
was
like every
fucking.
video.
It was Leonard Snart.
I know what video you're talking about. I know what video you're talking about.
She pointed that, and I was like, "Huh, it's Captain Cold."
Yeah, I remember that video. Okay. That's old. Okay. That's old.
So, I want to believe this list, going back to the topic, not talking about Leonard Snart. I want to believe this list because I actually like a lot of the characters that they're saying is going to come out. But I have a feeling it might not be true. Some of it will definitely, Black Manta definitely is going to be one of the characters because you actually see his silhouette. And it's, you know it, you can see it because it's head.
A fucking UFO head and shit.
UFO head.
We've gone over the hour mark, by the way.
Alright, we're doing an hour and a half. Aren't we?
Okay.
I would say probably half the list is probably real.
Half the list.
If it's
Spawn?
not fully confirmed, I'm probably gonna say half. Like the ones are like
But is it a
that
good
just
source?
makes sense.
Did it get leaked from a good source?
Supposedly, this is supposed to be one of the employees at NetherRealms. I leaked it.
Supposedly.
So I'm assuming the first DLC pack is probably set. The
Well,
DLC pack
the
2.
first DLC pack is set. We've seen all the characters, and they're there.
So I'm assuming DLC pack 2 is probably just people. They're probably just brainstorming. So these probably aren't the exact characters. These probably will change. Like
Right.
even though as much as we'd like to see Spawn, probably won't.
Actually, when Injustice 2 was being created, Ed Boon literally put out a
list?
a poll
A poll?
of 4 characters.
Who,
He's like,
who you want to be
which
seen?
guest character would you like to see in Injustice 2? Spawn won it. And so
So Spawn is a guarantee.
There's
Spawn-
highly likelihood.
highly likely. There's all when it comes to getting Spawn, there's licensing agreements you got to go through and stuff like that.
And
Who
then-
owns Spawn?
I
Is it
believe
DC or Marvel?
neither. It's Black Horse. Dark Horse. It's Dark Horse.
Okay.
It's one of the off-brand.
It's
Comic
those
companies.
popular characters that aren't DC or Marvel.
Yeah.
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 that they didn't make a
So-
good movie for.
I liked it. It was good for
It
what it was.
wasn't as good as it could.
For the time it came out.
All right.
it was
Who
good.
wins? Ghost Rider or Spawn?
Spawn.
Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
First or second Ghost Rider?
I don't know.
Johnny Blaze.
If you're a fan of Machinima, the second Ghost Rider had the finished Call of Duty guys tapes in it. That's the only reason why I watched it.
Did it?
Yeah, he was in the camper
I'm gonna have to rewatch
by the
it.
lake.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
I would say Spawn. I like.
You want to know why I don't think Spawn would win?
Because you're drunk.
He's only holding a
It's
bottle.
not- the bottle's almost empty.
The bottle isn't talking for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was full when we started.
Hell, it was.
Put it on the record.
Look at it, just topping it. Just put it on the shelf behind you.
Yeah. By the end.
By the end of our podcast, it'll be just fucking liquor bottles.
The reason why, again, we're going off topic real quick. The reason why I think Ghost Rider will win, Penance Fair.
But
I don't know.
does Spawn have anything to repent for?
Yes. He's killed multiple people.
But does he?
But he's also Spawn. Like,
He also came straight out of hell.
It's not about repenting for it.
Isn't he already technically dead?
He came straight out of hell, so.
I mean,
But
granted, I don't know much.
He can be killed. He can be killed by holy weapons or demonic weapons. Penance Fair is what I would consider a demonic weapon.
now,
It's not classified as.
now, I don't know.
He
this
is a demon.
Now, I don't know.
Yes, not a demonic weapon, though.
Now I don't know if this is accurate or not. But I'm just talking head on my ass here. His cape.
Close.
His cape. Does it have its mind?
my
of its
new
own?
goal
So
for the
like,
rest
say
of
if
the
he
night.
gets caught,
It would
can his cape
protect
just
him.
protect him, shield it?
It has plenty of times, too, in the past with how he works.
Yeah. So
Well, no,
could
it doesn't have a mind of its own. He has to control it.
What do you think of that split second
It's reflectively reacted to save him.
to where he can react like split second?
would you be mad if I make
the
it in?
cape to protect
Yes.
No, you will.
Yeah, I will.
Dip it in there. See what it tastes like.
I'm over chewing on one.
Well, take a sip while you're
Take a
chewing on it.
sip. Take a sip. What does it taste like?
It's just gonna make it sweet.
Cut that out.
him. Ladies and gentlemen, he spilled.
He spittled.
All right. So,
Get a towel.
do you think the injustice is real? We already know what Robert thinks. Donald, stop it.
The list doesn't seem highly unlikely to be characters that would release to the game. And like with replacing Raiden with Black Lightning, would appease people. So it's likely.
They already know what I think. I mean,
David?
Yeah.
I think that.
I think this is real. I think there's been a lot of good people that have been digging through shit, and if it's an actual employee of NetherRealms throwing out some links and shit, I think it's real, and they're all plausible characters.
Yeah.
I mean, the game just came out, so it might be a little minute before they actually.
Well, yeah, we probably won't see the third pack till the end of the year.
they've already
Yeah.
confirmed the first pack, but the second pack is still up in the air. I don't think they really.
First pack
confirmed
has been completely confirmed.
Yeah, so the second pack, they're probably still brainstorming the ideas, and those are the ideas they brainstorm.
I mean, they have a lot of people that they can use.
yeah, but
I
there's
mean, like-
there's how many flashes? They're not gonna do like a DLC pack.
Well, I mean, look
There's
at
5
Robin.
flashes.
Look at Robin. He can also be Nightwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well, because they already
you
have
can
one.
have you can have Robin have a skin of Nightwing,
Well,
and
because
that
they
still
already
be part of the
Actually,
pack.
Robin does have a
Does have a Nightwing skin?
kind
Kinda.
of basically his armor set can turn into Nightwing, and he can actually change his
Nightwing?
can change. He
Level up!
Sorry, he's slurring his words.
Yeah, Paul speaking.
You guys are making this very difficult.
We would never
That
do
would make it
that.
more difficult.
Yeah. So, Robin actually has a move set that changes his move set to the old Nightwing move, and he actually has the Nightwing armor.
Okay.
Well, because look, they did what? They have the Flash and Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
And
So they
I
could do-
can't see
Now-
them doing Zoom
I was about to say, would you
or
think they would do?
Savitar.
Zoom is Reverse Flash. Stop it.
No, I made it. No, I made it.
That was
I'm sorry,
going.
I don't know much of the comics, so I'm just going
So
based
they won't
off
do multiple.
what I've seen of the movie, the show.
They won't do multiple Flash characters,
Yeah, because they
but they make them premiere skins if they're gonna do anything.
they can't. Because if they did that, they'd be like a whole DLC pack with just this Flash from this Earth, this Earth, this Earth. They all do the same thing.
They probably. Would.
I think that would be a skin. I think Zoom
It'd just
would be
be
a skin.
skins.
Listen, they all just standard.
Reverse
Same
Flash
thing with-
is
same thing.
Zoom.
Yeah, Reverse Flash, Zoom, Jay Garrick. I think they'll all be skins.
They are skins.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know. But no, they still have. I don't even think they have all the main DC people. Do they have Martian Manhunter? in
He's
there?
not in yet.
He was
He's
in
not-
the first
Wasn't
one.
he in the
wasn't
first one?
He was a DLC character though.
Oh, okay. But he was in it.
Yeah. Well, see, but the thing they try and do with the original cast, they wanted to actually impede with the story.
What are you doing? Stop making.
They want to have to do here. They want to have to do with something with the story. Joker is the only one that
Dog going
really
on.
isn't.
No, he's drunk.
Donald's drunk. I didn't share.
Just keep going. Where do you think you ran out so quickly?
Alright.
Alright. So
We're
we're gonna move on to the next topic.
what was on the next?
The last one is gonna be E3. Actually, apparently,
Apparently we're on Injustice here.
apparently it's gonna be Jason.
No, we're on.
Oh yeah, the
The
Phoenix
attempted
Comic
murder,
Con.
attempted assassination.
wasn't people hurt? Wasn't
No, no one was hurt. It was just the guy came in with real knives and real guns.
To be an attempted punishment.
I'm just trying to figure out why Phoenix? Why now?
Well,
Just seems-
it
more
just,
than likely- more than
think
likely-
about Phoenix. What does Phoenix have going for it?
Shut up. All right.
They got a diamond.
More than
movie
likely,
theater.
what it was wasn't.
Maybe
It was
watch
just
that
like,
first.
hey, he's here. This is the perfect time
Did
for
they
it.
catch him? By the way.
Yeah, they
You
caught
know?
him.
They
They caught
caught
him like at the door. You know, they're like, just, no,
No, I'm trying to figure out
no.
how he got all
We're
that.
calling the cops.
I'm trying to figure out how he
No.
got all that stuff in there because well, at least here they do checks.
Well, see, that's the
They
thing.
didn't do checks when we walked in.
We didn't have bags. We didn't have like weapons, so they didn't really check us.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is they
You
did
could have
catch
also
him.
bought shit there.
Okay.
I mean, you could have brought in a sharpener, went to the bathroom, sharpened that shit, and fucking.
It's a lot of work to kill somebody.
All right. Now, this assassination attempt, he didn't actually get to try it.
Yeah, he didn't make it past security.
No, he didn't make it past security. But he was like, he was saying how he wanted to kill Jason. Or, yeah, Jason.
Green Ranger.
See, but why would you do that? Like, if you're gonna go in and assassinate someone, you get stopped. I'm like, you caught me.
I'm here to kill this
I was
person.
gonna kill that guy.
Because you're not in your right mind already.
The guy's running around saying he's a punisher and he's gonna punish criminals. He
But
was
he's
dressed
not
as
a
a punisher.
criminal.
In his mind, he is.
Yeah, he might have been role playing.
That's really into his
He
character.
had real guns.
You don't roleplay with real guns.
Any person who owns a weapon knows that those are not toys. Those
Well,
are.
what if you went ahead and you glued a fucking little orange thing to the top of it?
And when they pick it up and look at it,
I'm gonna hand you two guns. One's real, one's fake.
cosplayers are used to getting their weapons actually checked out
Yeah.
closely because they don't just. A lot of people
But
bring in.
you could fill the You can fill the clip full of fucking weights.
A lot of people bring in replica swords, and they check those severely.
Well, when we were at Ren Fair, they fucking
They peace tie me.
yeah, they peace tied us.
That doesn't mean you can't take that off.
I take that off, but regardless, everyone. That's the thing about Ren Fairs is, if you pull steel, I promise you, someone else is ready.
But this is
You and everyone around is ready to pull steel.
This isn't Ren Fair though, so.
It's like
And this is a crazy man.
well, it's like when someone pulls a gun and then everybody else has guns. They all just fight. It's just like
So you just have
you just hear
Mexican
metal
standoff?
clinking everywhere. You
Just
just have
Mexican standoff?
people. Yeah, people with two swords to two different people.
So
That'd be
it's
awesome.
Throwing axes ready to go.
It's not really,
Arrows.
you know. It's
Cannons.
really more about like he flat out said that he wanted to go after Jason,
Yeah.
and
Well, did he say this when he got caught, or did he say this to the police after?
he got this. I think he said it to the police after.
So he didn't say it to security's face right then and there.
No, they were just like, you got guns. Where
We
yeah,
can't not let you in here, and police are notified.
yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, we're gonna arrest you right here. Cops can take care of you because you're bringing guns.
And you're breaking the law.
Yeah.
Was that? I mean, if he had a concealed carry permit and there was no sign that says he couldn't bring
Yeah,
guns.
but even if you have a concealed permit, some places say you cannot. bring
Exactly,
it in.
but if there was no sign,
well, we don't
if
know
he
that.
yeah, well, no,
Well,
of course not.
it-
But if he had no
let me-
knowledge,
Let me,
It's a Comic-Con. It's already pre-stated on most of the rules just for
was
the
it a
fame.
Comic Con or was it like Level Up Expo?
No.
it's a Comic-Con. It's
It was
Phoenix
an official-
Comic-Con.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Phoenix
it is,
Comic Con?
it's a big one.
It's an official Comic-Con. And
Yeah.
they list on their rules, no real weapons, so on and so forth.
Oh, okay.
No bullying.
I'm sorry, you bring a gun into any place, they have every right to call the cops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that actually turned out to be a prop ban afterwards, which, you know, people who put really hard work into their costumes were kind of pissed about.
Hey, they got creative, okay?
They did.
People had cardboard that said pulse rifle, pew pew.
Post rifle absent due to prop ban.
Yeah. Someone played Diva and had just put pew pew on 2 pieces of cardboard.
On
Oh,
one
really?
piece of cardboard.
One piece of cardboard, yeah.
But there
Well,
was,
what about wood? Because remember the Reaper pistols and the soldier rifle
yeah.
that those guys made out of fucking wood?
okay, so no, they couldn't bring them. So
It was still-
They couldn't. They
It would
couldn't
still
bring
be
wood.
banned because
the signs were taken away from them because they were considered props.
What signs?
the signs with people written
People
guns.
had
Oh, with cardboard?
They
Yeah,
can-
they took them away
they,
from them.
they
to
weren't
their
going to
props.
play favorites like, oh, they let them do it. They just across the board,
That
no one.
seems being a little excessive.
But
The
it's
only way that they can get around it and still make it work is if they do it outside. If they
Yeah.
do photo shoot stuff outside.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the guy had his pulse rifle in the car.
Well, the real, yeah.
The Comic Con
Well,
people did
the fake real one.
Yeah.
they did the best they could to not like play favorites on it, and it's just everyone. Sorry, we just can't because of the situation.
Yeah.
It's smart. Don't take any chances at all. If something slips through at that point,
Yeah.
and then you can't. Even if it's wood, you can't play favorites because other people will be like, "This is styrofoam." Listen. It's not nothing against you. We can't play favorites.
Surprise!
across the
There's a
board.
gun inside the styrofoam.
Yeah, across the board, we have to stop everyone right
Yeah.
now because of the situation.
Yeah.
It's not like this situation is going to happen at every freaking Comic Con, but this one had someone show
Yeah.
up with real weapons.
Yeah. Actually, the sad thing is,
Well, wouldn't that just beef up more security? They should just.
Well, it still doesn't mean security probably didn't get beef, but
I think it would be better for increased security or increased like just metal detectors.
Metal detectors would be part of that right there. Right,
but
right
see,
there.
that's the thing is like, what if the guy's pulse rifle actually had metal in it?
also people's costumes sometimes have metal built into
But you
it.
can take the thing and
metal,
you can
you know, the
you
little
can take
wand.
the wand and put it to that specific location.
I mean, look, if I had to go to a metal
See-
detector at a strip
see-
club, I think they can set that up at a Comic Con.
What strip club you going to that has metal detector?
Little Darlings.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
And
were
I
on here.
have to take off my belt because there's metal on it.
I didn't.
So as I'm walking in, I'm already putting my belt on and everything. I'm like, I'm all right.
Like,
I'm ready to go.
I'm walking this strip club belt off.
I'm starting early.
I'm just going to leave this open so she
You know,
has
so
easy
I mean-
access.
If they just did metal detectors with people there that want people down,
See-
say if their
see-
outfit has metal, cosplay has metal in it, what is that? Okay.
Consent to a pat down.
So yeah, pat
See-
down as well.
Yeah, if you don't consent to a thorough pat down or whatever,
But straight up banning
then you cannot
anything,
enter.
like
Okay.
anything.
Well, this
not
was
enter.
just only one situation. This one day.
Yeah, this happened.
9/11 was only one day.
Okay. This happened
There
during
we
the
go.
con.
It happens every year, so it's not one day.
This happened during the con. So going to get all the metal detectors, the wands, and all that stuff.
Well,
would
okay,
take
I can
money.
understand. I can understand that one
For the rest
con,
of the con, yeah.
for
but
that one con, all shit banned.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't close it down or whatever because there could have been
yeah.
Well, no,
there
no,
could
because
have
then
been
they'd
shit
have
inside
to
the count.
they'd have to
already.
refund everyone at that point.
Yeah,
They'd
but
probably pull anyone with props out though and be like, "Hey, we need to recheck you, and you got to drop those off your
It's
card."
like, yeah, you gotta take those outside.
Got to take them back to your hotel. We'll let you back in, no problem. But yeah, you
yeah.
can't.
Well, they're gonna let it back anyway because they got a badge.
Yeah.
But if the con, whatever they can do, the no prop rule right there.
Yeah.
But now, does this also regard sights and swords?
Most likely.
Because a lot of vendors sell swords, and a lot of vendors.
Well,
Shit, we had Level Up Expo had a whole airsoft rifle fucking range.
So
Yeah, it did actually. I never did it though.
So the thing about
fucking air rifle.
the thing about swords, about swords is like Anime Vegas has a no weapon and
that
no
was
sign.
that was the venue it was at. That was the hotel.
But
That was
Yeah,
the
that was
hotel's
the-
policy.
That was their policy.
But-
It wasn't.
regardless, they still had the guys who were there selling swords. So what they would do,
They box them.
they box them.
And
And
they
if you
keep
pulled them out of the box, they told you get out.
Yep. Because remember, I had a box on my shoulder and I turned and almost killed somebody.
Yep. Good times.
It probably would have been more deadly if it was less deadly if it was out of the box.
No, it would have because it would have been on my hip.
Then he could have drawn it and really killed them.
Nah, just took it a leg.
No, it just.
No, you just bluntly
But
beat
at
them
the
in the
same
head
time,
with
at
it.
the same time, like it sucks. Like if they do that, they do ban all props for like even San Diego Comic Con and
They would never do it
and
like that.
fucking-
San Diego Comic Con, the security there is probably ridiculous.
You have no idea. That
well, no,
place
I'm
is
not,
like,
I'm not just saying like
I-
San Diego. I mean like fucking was it Las Vegas Comic Con coming up next month
Yeah.
or actually
Did
in,
not know that.
in like 2 weeks or a week and a half or something like that.
Well, shit.
Is it before I leave or after I leave?
Can't get it off now.
No, I think it's at the end of the month, isn't it?
I don't know anymore. I don't know the Vegas Comic Con. I don't know.
I forgot who was supposed to be there, but nobody that I knew. But I think
No
like
one-
a lot of artists and shit.
No one important really, celebrity wise.
Let me look it up.
Why you look it up?
So I do agree. I do agree how they had to do it that way. It sucked because a lot of people put real hard work into make a pulse wide.
Now-
But here's the thing, that can also save them money too, because like, hey, yeah, I can make the full rifle, or I could just do the costume and not have to worry about it.
Now, did this happen the first day of the con, or like was it the second? 'Cause I don't
I
know.
think-
23, 24, and 25.
So it's
But
the
we could see it.
End of the month.
Oh, Creator Spawn will be there.
ooh, and the
Voice actor
of
of Pokemon.
Let me look at
And
it.
Sailor Moon. So no one
Sorry.
famous, Stan Lee,
All right, Stanley.
No one really cares.
Thought
Sign me up now.
Adam West.
I see Ray Park sold.
Ray Park is he?
I like how.
Oh shit, he was the actor. He was the actual guy that played. fucking
Yeah.
Darth Maul. Hey, get that sign. Oh wait, you can't because you're not going.
Wait,
I can make exception. Damn it! I don't
Phone
think I can get
sick.
it off.
dude, the actor for Darth Maul is actually really cool. He did all
Didn't
the
he critique? Didn't he do a video later on saying that he would have did some stuff different in the movie?
I don't know if he did do that, but I remember that he did all of the lightsaber stunts himself.
Well, I know that, but I think.
Hey
he
Charlie,
said-
good news. The artist for My Little Pony will be there.
For Michael.
No, I think it was an interview saying that some of the choreography that he wished he would have did a little different.
Who's Jeffrey Chamba?
Jeffrey.
Artist for Blizzard,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Overwatch,
stash.
Overwatch, and Street Fighter.
That stash.
Right.
Come on. You probably
Actually, I've seen this guy before. Not like in person, but I've seen him.
probably lives in LA.
Mustache.
So he's got
Mustache.
a-
Mustache.
The artist for Street Fighter, voice actor for Street Fighter,
Assuming that's the voice actor of.
the artist
some
for
artists.
Transformers.
Artist for Batman and TMNT.
So, come to Vegas Comic Con. We got cool guys coming.
I can't click on them and see what else they.
No, it's
Try
not even.
clicking on the
there's-
name.
No, you can tell there's no. When he puts over, it doesn't even change, so you can tell it's a clickable anything.
Well,
Right.
As you can see, they picked a great web designer for this.
Listen, this looks like it was made on one of those free websites.
I feel like Stanley's gonna cancel.
He might.
Probably because of medical reasons.
Yeah.
He's so freaking old.
It's hot.
Okay. My big question is how much is it for the
Go?
Stan Lee signing?
Oh, it's probably a lot.
You act like there's probably still any openings to even get in the line for it. It's probably sold out. Because it's probably pay ahead anyways.
The VIP is sold out. That's not bad. Just,
It's not a horrible price.
it's not too bad.
I would say it's the only one.
No, I guess you can just get. Well, I guess because he signs everything, it's not really worth it. Like I can get it signed no matter what. Or does he just have a stamp?
Right.
At this point,
Because I don't think he
can't even hold
Except
that
zero,
pen
stamp.
anymore.
I don't think he can even hold a pen anymore. I see here. We got-
I don't know, man. I haven't really heard anything too bad about his health.
He's old as shit, though.
So
What is he, in his 80s now?
No, I know he canceled one of the events because of his health. I think it was New York, if I wasn't mistaken.
damn, New York Comic Con. That's big.
Yeah, I think he canceled because
He's
of his
94.
health. Wow,
Ooh.
Jesus, Grandpa.
wow. He doesn't look happy.
Jon Stewart.
It looks like he's there for his kid, okay?
He's not having a good time.
Because look at his kid is looking at the
How do you know
comics.
that's his kid?
Because the kid's sitting right there. And he's unhappy.
You don't mean
You know he ain't there for himself at that point.
you don't know that's his kid.
All right. So
Sorry, we were way off.
Yeah. So the prop ban was bad, necessary, but some crazy how this guy just wanted to show up.
Also, you're accusing it of having a lack of security.
No, I mean, well, no.
No lack of security because he got caught.
No, Jason David Frank, and he did an interview, and he's like pushing better security for the cons.
Well, they should because the amount
Because
of...
he goes to all these.
As
cons.
of late, I feel like Jason David Frank's becoming an asshole.
What? No.
Getting kicked out of the theater because he made a scene because his shit got cut from the Power Rangers movie.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
And
about
now
that.
he's pushing for more security.
No, he's
Well,
pushing.
I mean, if you're pushing,
safer.
well, yeah, but I mean, one time out of how many years you've been the Green Ranger?
Well, it only takes one time to like, okay, well, maybe we should really do something about it.
Like, think about what happened after
Like, look at
that
9/11.
guy shot up the Dark Knight movie, the Fall of the Dark Knight, the last.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like security after that went up really high.
Yeah, start
And then-
checking bags every time you're watching a movie.
And now nothing.
Now it's getting settled back
Well,
down.
yeah, that always happens. Like 9/11.
So we're gonna see.
So it'll kind of.
Sorry.
So
So
pack
you're calling
light.
for happen-
Leave your chain at home.
Backlight can change.
Here's the only thing: is he's arguing for better security, even though we don't know the situation of the security at this Comic-Con.
Well, I think he probably means like other cons that
he
he's
probably
been to
means all the cons all around.
Well, some of them are so small though that they can't even they can't push
And
for
no,
heavy security.
like he got caught. He didn't even make it in. So what kind of better security do you want?
Like I
You want him
understand.
stopped at the parking? Like he got stopped before
want-
he even entered.
Before he leaves his house, he better have already got
Yeah,
caught. by the
like,
FBI.
how much
want
better
armed
security
guards in the towers. All right.
Snipers trained on him as he steps out that
I
vehicle.
mean, well, he's probably not talking about maybe not this particular one, but there's probably other cons. That probably something happened, but it didn't make big news.
Well, yeah, if he goes to Carson City
I mean, we
Comic-Con,
could have took out Goku and Vegeta. I mean, we're right there.
I easily could have socked him.
if he goes to Carson
know?
City,
But I mean, I could have. Wasn't going to, but I'm just saying.
Why would you
There's-
do that?
I'm giving an example, man.
hey, if I
Oh,
go
that's
to,
another thing. I don't know if I mentioned to you, but it dawned on me. Remember when someone asked them about the Abridged series
Yeah.
and how they hated it because they're taking somebody else's work? And
Okay. I watched the interview before that at like another con that they did. Because of Funimation, they're not allowed to comment on it, and so many people ask them about it. But by Funimation, since they're contracted by Funimation, they can't talk about it.
But he did mention the voice of Goku did mention that they're taking somebody else's hard work. They're taking their hard work, and then it dawned on me. I'm just like, they're doing the same thing. They're taking the animation from Japan, from
well, the
Japan,
way they'll
where-
argue is at least we got the rights and we're paying
Yeah,
for
it's
it properly.
yeah.
Funimation
We're doing it the
still
legal
makes it
way.
in Japan.
Funimation makes it in Japan too.
I believe so.
I thought Funimation was just only an American thing.
I'm not 100% on that.
But yeah, that just dawned on me. I'm like, but aren't you doing the same thing? Like you're taking the sound and everything from the series, and you're just taking away
You're just
the
dubbing your
original
voice.
voice actor, and you're just putting your own voice on it. That's the same thing the abridged series are doing, except they're at points they're stopping the video to do a longer scene.
Yeah.
Because like the Sword Art abridged series, the guy when the guy comes down and he doesn't have a face, so a lot of that scene in the abridged series was paused so that they could just keep talking. Because
Didn't they do the scene when he was like showing him how to kill a boar at the beginning?
yeah,
Didn't they like extend that?
yeah, because
Everything
his face was looking out into the horizon. He wasn't looking straight at the camera, and then it was on the other guy for a minute.
Well, I mean, granted, I don't know.
Toei Animation. That's the one who does
Granted,
it.
I don't know. I mean, to our knowledge, he just landed from his plane. He could have been jet lagged.
But
He
no,
could have been a little irritated, and maybe
he was not irritated. He's playing the Switch.
Well, also,
Well, I mean,
here's
we
the thing.
don't- we
If
don't
you
know.
say that, that does not sound like I'm just irritated. This sounds like an honest personal opinion.
Yeah, like
It could
taking their hard work and
He could be very proud of his work, and it's just
There's nothing
I
wrong
applaud
with
him
that.
for being proud of his work. It's just the fact that
You
he.
can't hate
I
on someone
guess-
doing the same thing you're doing, just not.
It could
Yeah,
be-
like
I
you're
mean,
taking somebody else's work. You're just putting your voice over it.
Who knows how often he actually gets asked about the original
Well, he probably
series?
hears it like every
I'm,
time
I'm,
he gets
I'm,
questioned.
I'm pretty sure they get asked the same questions a lot. Probably more often than we probably think.
Oh, I'm sure, but
the abridged thing.
they're voice actors. They go to cons. They get asked questions.
Yeah.
No, I understand that, but I mean the abridged thing by Funimation, they're not allowed to comment on it. Period.
Yeah.
Because of copyright issues. There's just legal issues, I guess, to my knowledge.
Yeah, because they're not legally licensed to abridge it.
Whatever. I don't know.
Well, it's not that they have
I know. Chris likes it. He enjoys it, to my knowledge. He thinks it's cool.
Oh, okay.
I love what they do.
Because
with
there was
their
a
series.
con where him and the abridged voice actor of Nappa from the abridged series, did a little segment. Kind of like, hey Vegeta, like what's his power level? See, a little segment between the real actual voice actor and then the abridged version that I saw on YouTube. So I mean, he likes it. I mean, granted,
So Sean's
Sean
joking,
probably does, yeah. Sean
doesn't
Sean's
seem
probably
like
just
it.
not a big fan of it. Probably.
No.
Sounds
Yeah.
like he's just a little extra prideful, which is nothing wrong with that.
It
but
could be because, I mean,
It's just that one comment that stuck.
when you look at his performance and the voice acting, clearly tell he really puts it all out there.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being extra prideful about it, but I'm kind of with Patrick on, like, don't hate on somebody just trying to be creative.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
probably
again-
was just the way he said it. Probably,
Oh.
he probably could have worded it better.
They completely, at the beginning of every episode, they always give the props to the actual
Yeah.
creators.
Granted, who knows? He may have never even launched it.
Sure.
It's very possible.
These are probably taking questions.
Yeah, it could be.
Right.
So we're hitting up the mark. Let's do a little
Yep, we're at 1:30.
roundup here.
Yeah.
So we all vote on better security.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's nothing wrong with good security at these situations, especially since everyone's bringing in weapons anyways, just to
Yeah.
make sure they're not going to kill anybody.
Right.
Even though a blunt sword can beat the fuck out of somebody anyways.
True.
I'm just bringing some of my backpack right now.
Yeah, like there's a million ways to kill someone.
Yeah.
Go in
This
the
is gun
bathroom and
fest.
take them out.
Catch up.
Alright, so this is the end. We're on episode 6 now.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting
My
there.
second episode.
We're getting into the flow of doing this
Is your second
regularly.
episode or third episode?
This is my second episode.
Now, since this is being
Dark
recorded,
Red's not coming back. I'm sorry.
now
No, he's Auburn. He's Auburn by now.
well, he's in Reno right now.
FurryCon?
I don't know. Didn't ask. Since this is on my YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe.
Uh-huh.
Let them know your YouTube so they can find it.
Well, it'll be on YouTube. I don't think. Oh God. Okay.
Tell them your YouTube channel so
The-
they
the
know where to
YouTube-
look it.
I don't remember the URL, to be honest.
Okay, well, what you want to look up is Alt-Shift.
I don't think that's it. Yeah, all you gotta do is search.
Control shift.
That is not my channel.
Your old channel.
But that is a very old channel. I forgot the password to. Oh, I got views.
Control-Shift episode 6.
Yeah, just search Control Shift Podcast with the Twitch After Night Hour tag, and there you go. You should find it no problem.
Alright, it's Bacon 2009.
Well, I did make this in 2006, so I had.
You might want to change that name.
I don't think you can.
We might just want to make
If you have a Google Chrome account,
podcast
you can.
channel.
What?
If you have a Google Chrome account, you can.
I don't have to do some research.
Yeah,
I thought if you just have a Google account, you can.
Alright, have a good one.
Yeah, if you have a Google account, you can.
Thank
Have
you
a good
for
night,
watching.
guys.
Good night. Thanks for watching.